Alright, with this LP coming to a close, I would like to remind you that this is a massive game and there is a whole bunch of stuff inside of it, and it is not a guarantee that I will be able to cover everything inside. I'm doing what I can and showing off the most important thing to me being the shrines and, the main story stuff, which is pretty sorted out. But, yeah, no, just bear with me that I'm doing what I can, and I can't guarantee we're going to get around to showing off and doing everything there is to offer, but yeah. Ah, this one. I remember this one now. I definitely thought it would have been on Death Mountain, though. Because I was curious about this. I was like, yeah, we haven't found this one yet, but now I know why. Because it was nowhere near where you thought it would be. How's it going, friends? Pump it up, brother! Still not exactly the best as far as voice, so I'm not about to do it. Oh, it's the fourth Goron Blood Brother, the one who somehow beat our famous Gut Check Challenge. This is Ancestral Training Ground, little man. We smack in the middle of a contest of endurance. Feel the burn, brother. We're training to overcome even smaller Goron men. Even manlier Goron men, brother. Right now, we're competing to see who can beat the heat. So sweaty, brother. Of course, since you could beat the Gut Check Challenge, you want to try this one too. We're Gorons, but we can't really stand this extreme heat either. That's why we came here to train. After this, you'll be able to handle the extra heat in Goron City no problem. Hey, I have an idea. Come join us. Yeah, come join us in the contest of endurance. Yes. Good answer. A little guy like you has a burning passion in his belly and soon to be the rest of his body. It's inspiring, brother. When you're ready, step onto this platform. The contest of endurance will commence. Now, just in case, I will save, but I am decently sure that full hearts and flamebreaker armor will be just fine. I feel like if you leave the ring or pass out, it's all over. You lose, got it. Okay, prepare yourself for the contest of endurance. Okay, this isn't doing anything to me. But I want to say up there, that one does hurt you. Wait a minute, whoa, whoa, whoa. You are trying to bamboozle me? You can't bamboozle me. That's against the rules. It still doesn't make any sense how desert heat and lava are suddenly volcanic heat are two different things. We can go ahead and get rid of that pin while we're at it. Bitches. You're amazing. I never would have thought the three Goron Blood Brothers could lose to you, brother. In fact, I'm granting you the highest honor, the chance to participate in the contest of ultimate endurance. It's where our ancestors trained. It's considered the toughest test known to Goron kind. See the ring behind me, the one surrounded in fire? Do you feel in your gut and what a bad idea it is to go there? Your gut is dead on, brother. That special training is even harder than the last ring. Contest won't just challenge you with heat, but also with fire. If you lose, your body will catch fire. Make sure you're prepared for this, brother. It's said that passing this test will reveal a shrine or some such. Kind of like the last one, except it was already sitting there. You think you're ready? Climb onto the ring. Do that and avoid a spawn. Yeah. Is that heat-resistant gear you have there, brother? A real Goron shouldn't have to rely on wussy stuff like that. Goron up and take the challenge without any help. Alright, well, luckily for you, I technically am not wearing it anyway. But sure, let's take off all of our clothes. Well, hold on a second, look at Link. I saw him look down at himself like, what? Alright, well. Stand up there, which can only mean one thing. You're ready to push yourself to your limits, brother. What's the contest of ultimate endurance? The same as ever. Leave the ring faint. It's over. Time for the world famous contest of ultimate endurance. Sorry, Link. Bitches. Oh no, it came back! Well, I thought I outsmarted the game. Go ahead and blow those out too. Some of them. I'm just fooling around right now. Got nothing else going on. Alright, so you need a lot of hearts. So, Epic, brother. What a powerful display. What fire. That's something else, brother. You have third-degree burns and will never look like yourself again, but yeah. I wonder if maybe a fireproof elixir would have been okay. A shrine or some such, it really appeared just like that, so the legend is true, brother. I didn't even think about that. The contest of ultimate endurance, little man, you're amazing. Yeah, I sure am. So, it looks like I've got 5, 6 hearts, that's about 25, 24. Or, I guess, I haven't tried, but maybe fire elixir might be a good idea as well. Sorry about your horrible disfigurement for the rest of your life, Link. Hopefully, Mipha and Zelda will still forgive you and take you back. That's not enough, okay? Whatever. What am I controlling this time? Come on. Turn the way I want. No, no. No. You flip it to the left. You flip it up, you flip, like, you turn this thing in the ways that it would make sense in real life to turn. It doesn't do any of that. Alright, so they're all electrocuted, right? What's the problem here? Nothing? You just have to hit the B button for it to realize, oh yeah, that's probably right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured there was gonna be another one of these. I actually remember this one. How did it go? That should do it. Why not? Let's try it. I don't think it's gonna work, but let's try it. Because I think it needs to be something a little weightier. But again, what's the harm? It works. Probably not at all what they intended for you to do. But fuck, oh my god. Fuck you, it works. That's all 4. Stop it. I'm leaving the golden claymore there because I don't really care about it. Hell yeah. I thought about a weapon, but I was like, I'd rather go for a treasure chest instead of sacrificing my own weapons. Thankfully, it gave me a weapon that wasn't really worth keeping. Alright, I technically did it. I guess the best advice is to try and use the corners. Like, at first I flipped it over and I just rotated the, got the front and back, and then I was like, alright, well, let's try again. How can I do this? Like this. That's how. Take that, and now let's get out of here. See ya, friends. Please talk. Here's a bit of an interesting thing I read in reference to the Yiga clan, since we're like right there. And it stated, which personally I think it's stupid, that the Yiga clan members come back from the dead from the blood moon and stuff like that. But to me that kind of doesn't make sense, because firstly, you can't distinguish one from another, so they could just stay dead and no one would ever know a difference. And it could just be like, oh wow, there's so many Yiga clan members, but for whatever reason they felt the need to like state that they're brought back from the dead, and I just don't quite understand that. I really think it would make a lot more sense if it was just like, there's a bunch of them, what are you gonna do? Probably should have cut out this part of me dealing with photos. But yeah, that comes to mind. But in other words, it's like stated that Ganondorf made like a pact or something with some of the creatures, which is why they come back to life after the blood moon. I think it's kind of weird, and I feel like it's one of those things that is better off just not explained in a game. If you just said, like, Ganondorf's evil and the blood moon makes bad guys come back and just left it at that, then it's like, okay, cool. And then if someone said, well, why? And it's like, well, it's a video game, that's why. And if they said, what's the in-game reason? It's like, he's magic. There you go, that's the reason. Opposed to, like, I don't know. It just feels kind of goofy, and that's basically the point I'm getting across with all this. It's goofy. It feels silly. I'm doing a lot of photo taking for whatever reason. I try to mark and make sure I note certain things like, hey, cut out this, but I didn't seem to note anything about that. Like, I've been trying to mark when I place the Traveler's Medallion, and use that as like an editing checkpoint in case I have to go back and cut some other stuff from me wandering about, which I've been pretty good on. But outside of that little snowball with the Cryonis pillars was the last real time we ended up getting lost. Alright, so they give you this as a shrine quest, and you can go find out about it by talking to one of the dudes as a staple. But I feel like any self-respecting person with a brain can solve this on their own. If you're looking up this video or happen to stumble across it needing help, it was probably just learning where it was, not how to do it. Because if you can't figure out to shoot electricity at it, I don't know how to help you. I mean, I suppose I just did, but like, there are other things that need to be sorted out in your life, probably. Yeah, and it's even just a blessing, so it's not like you need help solving the puzzle either, so. Oh well, that's another easy one done. And yes, I realize I said I was going to go turn in my spirit orbs, and I haven't done that yet. I'm aware. I keep forgetting. Alright, this was the last one for the Gerudo region. We did 5 in Gerudo, 5 in Hebra, that's a total of 10, and it has gone by pretty well. I gave myself the loose estimate of 3 just in case, because I'm like, worst case scenario, 3 shrines, 10 minutes, it's fine. I figured we were going to be going past it, but I am quite happy that in 45 minutes we knocked out 10 shrines. That's pretty good. That's, counting the fast-forwarded bullshit too, but yeah, I was also curious what would have happened if you ended up driving the motorbike off a cliff, and I think it's around this part that I find the answer. The answer is Link just kind of no, it's not this part. If you drive the bike off the cliff, Link just kind of gives up. I found it! I'm not gonna lie, playing around with this thing is actually kind of fun. Just because, like, I don't know, running over wildlife and just other things and stuff and being able to teleport it to you whenever you want is very convenient, opposed to a horse, which was not. So it's kind of nice, I gotta admit. And I haven't run out of fuel yet, which is also pretty good. Major test of strength. Alright, well, isn't this almost broken? Here, go ahead, switch to our guardian gear. The answer is yes, it's almost broken. I'm actually kind of surprised this is the first major test of strength we've stumbled across in our escapades for where are the rest of the shrines, because I expected a whole bunch of them, but I guess not. It broke. That was it. That's all it had in it. That was short-lived. That was dumb. Surprise, bitch! Getting you from behind again. Don't like that so much, do you? So this is where having extra stamina would be the most useful. Switch to our Lionel, and then we'll do shock arrows for extra fun. How'd that feel? It broke again. What the hell is this? It's the baby version of the Naruto weapon. Alright, well, since he's about to finish me off, I gotta finish him off first. I did it, I finished him off. I need to get rid of this little baby fucking... It looks like a tooth. Well, I mean, not when it's in Link's hands, but the little preview window makes it look like a tooth. Kinda. See, if it was any weapon, I would have taken it, but it wasn't, so oh well. Now, because I seriously didn't plan on recording this long, well, I didn't expect 10 shrines to go by so quickly. These 10 shrines went by faster than the ones I did last time. 3 of the ones I did last time. I'm gonna go ahead, turn in Spirit Orbs, and then plan out the next region for us to do. Okay, so my thing was a bit off. I mean, I was like, yeah, this general region. I figured I'd see it because it was saying, yeah, it's there in plain sight, so I believed it. And this rainfall here is the primary reason I decided to go take care of the other 2 regions first. That and extra stamina will help with the rainfall. But being Dark Link definitely makes people freak out whenever they see you. Alright, so I got an idea for this one. Check it out. Radical thinking, right? And then I don't even know where this one goes. Not right now, at least. That is only so helpful. What about you? That's actually really easy. Like, what am I doing? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not sure that helps, but I suppose it could, with timing. Not that timing, or that. Wait for it. Go. There you go. I was kind of weirded out by the perspective. Alright, I don't think it matters. Because I think they both lead to the same place. It's just pick your flavor. Oh, that was it? Okay, well, it's sure getting a lot of easy ones. It's like I've done all the hard ones first, so apparently all that's left is the easy ones. Again, I don't mind, because it just means we're going to get a lot of shrines covered in these videos, meaning the videos will be much less than what I anticipated at 10. Now let us go ahead and get this bullshit out of the way. I remember not being too keen on it. Right, why did I even think that? Is that enough? No? Oh shit. Switch. Before you get struck by lightning. Everything I have can get me killed. There. Now let's try this again. Alright, it fell over. Now, wow, I picked up my bomb arrow? That's pretty rad. The absolute worst part about this is having to get this shit up there. So, I guess be prepared for a lot of stasis shit. If you can manage. But I do not particularly like this. At all. That's one. Now we just gotta find the. Oh, there's another one right there. I suppose we could try and revolley it. That sort of works. If I can carefully land on top of this, we can go ahead and just try from right here. That's two, and I think I see three. And actually, it looks like the fourth one's over there, too. I'm gonna pick you guys up. I guess the climber's gear is the best way to go about this. It is very funny looking at Link like this. Because this is where you're going to use up all of your stamina. It's on this dumb shit! There. That's most of them. Now what order and color they were, I don't honestly remember. But we have everything in the right spot. Cool, thanks. I will take that and put it somewhere else so it doesn't do that again. Okay? Get out of here. Goodbye. Now, I hate to say we gotta wait for a volley, but that's kind of the way it's looking. So I guess for the moment, I will investigate to see if there's any... Alright. Well, that's red, so that helps. And just in time for Rivali to show up anyway. See, the hardest part to me was getting that shit up, but I guess I kind of lucked out with stasis. That's purple. I guess that's yellow? Yeah, and that makes the last one green, thankfully. I'm very bad with yellow, red, orange. The whole warm part of the color wheel is not my friend. See, I was kind of hoping that this one would go right where it was just chilling anyway. Alright, it's trying to secure my my landing here. You're not making it easy. I just go ahead and just throw it from right here. No, too far? It would have been cool. Like, you could have been cool, but you decided not to be cool. And you go. Is it in? No? You don't want to go in the hole? At all? Maybe? Thank you. See, I want to say it's like a less shit version of the 7 heroines, but that implies that the 7 heroines suck, or is worse than Rainfall. And it's not that, it's just this is easier to decipher than the 7 heroines. Why are you making me work? This is not fair. I have done everything you have wanted, and you're still gonna make me work? You can't just say, wow, you're the best in the world, and I'll be like, you're damn right. Yeah, we want to keep those, I think. Whatever. Go ahead, blow stuff up, Link. Not yourself, idiot. Ow, it really hurt my Link brain. Yeah, that's about what I expect from you. Better? Okay, but where's the block? Or is it under here? It's under here, isn't it? Let me start from the back. There it is. Ow! I wonder if this means you can technically use some of the stone blocks instead. So I'm trying to keep those ones intact because they create a pathway. Good job, Link. Try again. Yeah, because if you don't, then you kind of gotta like finagle how to position. Like you gotta use the block to climb up there, and then push it under. Over. You're coming down here with me. You're not about to stay up there. I mean, it wasn't that important, but it's nice. See, by leaving these blocks intact, I can just run across and then just do that. Because there's no ladder for that one. And then you'd have to use magnesis to try and reach under and place it on there. And I said, no! No! And that's it.